I'm literally going through everybody right now and trading open borders. You don't need to do it with your allies, of course, but your allies will still buy your luxuries from you, so it's always worth keeping an eye on what you've got and what they haven't got. Like iron, for instance, is a real problem for Spain right now, so 5 gold per turn. Hey, it all helps. It's better than nothing. Oh yeah, look, actually the Cree will probably buy my horses as well. 6 gold per turn, look at that. You see? It's all lovely. It's all great. In fact, I'm going to give Canada some army just to let them think that they can build one. 270 gold per turn coming up now. That's not bad. A little science boost here. Okay, good. You know what? Actually, this city might build a holy site. Then I can start spreading my religion on this continent. Although this is probably a bad launch point. This is probably the better launch point. So for now, let's go for the theatre square. I think that's going to be good. I mean, yeah, this has got loads more places for theatre squares. So let's just quickly move you across and then we'll rush it like so. Brilliant. Actually, it's a culture bomb as well. I keep forgetting it does that. Nice. Mausoleum. Oh yeah, look at all that. Look at all these brilliant, brilliant tiles. Oh, it's the Auckland Mausoleum Maori combo that we all know and love. 27 production in a city that doesn't have any right to have any production at all. Let's build an industrial zone, just because I need at least one. Right, purchasing in the Maori quickly. Look at that lovely little boost to my culture by doing that. Transfer to another city. I think we're going to treat this city to one. Yeah. Or do I treat this city to one with a holy site? No, I think I needed one holy site. Let's do that. Oh, so close to being able to spread to that city. I've only got one charge of my missionary left. That's so annoying. Probably can do Argos though. Argos is probably a little easier, so we'll go for that. Oh, religious warfare. Nice. Boom. You know what? No, Gaul, no. You're just about to make friends with me because, haha, you're an idiot. Right, religious alliance. Give me gold for the pleasure. Yes. Lovely, we've got another alliance now. I'm just about to kill all of their religious units. There we go. Look at all that extra production in my capital. Nice. It really was a birthday present, a Christmas present, I should say. It's a wonderful pickup. Thank you. Thank you for this map. It's been very, very good fun. Right, the holy site. I can't be asked to move that around. One turn is fine. Okay, now that we've got mercantilism, let's go for civil engineering, one of my favourite and least appreciated ones. Actually, no, conservation doesn't need any of that. Right, let's go for colonialism, sorry. Research astronomy. Have I really not got that? No, I haven't. Build a university next to a mountain. Can I do that? Probably should do that if I haven't. Another missionary. Oh, look, it's spreading. It's spreading really well. Building a single catapult helps a little bit. That's fine. I'm building my tower in another city. I just need an entertainment complex in this city and that would be even better for me. But never mind, for now this is all fine. Great lighthouse. Extra movement, Colossus I could build. This is all lovely, but I really need more settlers. More settlers, please. And let's try this. Can I just move in? Oh no, I can't move. I thought I'd have the movement to move and then spread, but no, of course the movement, the zone of control was enough to scupper that one for me, which is a little bit unfortunate. But look at this boost. Boom, 180 science. Thank you very much. And last 2 charges of Hercules for a lovely holy site, which is great because now I can build this shrine. And I need to actually fish out a temple. Hang on. Canada always wants such ridiculous deals for diplomatic favour. That's fine. Now I can get the temple. Brilliant. It's all culture boosts for that one. And in a second, I should be able to... Oh, no, I can't actually spread my religion from there because I don't actually have my religion in that city. Let's just go and sort that out quickly. Oh, Yosemite. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's the tower. Nice. Okay, now actually, I think I've got my unique improvement I can stick on a tile with you. What are the rules for it? I think there are no rules, are there? So I'll just try and put it anywhere, really. So spreading nice mosques. This is all great. I should need to put more envoys in my city-states, actually. Oh, there's so much to do. I love this part of the game, like this sort of middle game when everything starts to tick along and you start sort of thinking, oh, there's so much to do. I need to do this, I need to do that. Brilliant, brilliant fun. This is when these cards come in really handy. Look at that, it's actually telling me there's 10 gold and 7 production on colonial taxes. That helps me to move the cities forward that aren't on my original continent. So that's really handy. Really handy. It's probably not worth me switching over just yet, but it is quite nice to know that. So there we go. Logistics. I'm just going to put logistics in, and limes is no point because I'm just literally purchasing all these things in. So we'll just go for native conquest, would help me to defeat barbarians. Wars of religion, no, but veterancy, that's what I should have on it. Oh, damn it, that would have been really good. And Raj, oh my goodness, Raj gives me tons of stuff. Right, let's do that instead of Trade Confederation's not really giving me much. Let's do Raj instead. Oh my goodness, that will give me a huge boost. Yes, look at that, nice. Especially when I steal Singapore. And also, I'm just going to get Laventa in. Actually, that should give me more faith in my sites with Holy City. That's great. That's wonderful. Finally, Tribal Village. I'm just going to remind myself of where they are. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, right, get my warrior to there. Just do it. And, actually, they've just left their gurus out. That's a mistake. Oh, yes. Easy. You know, I'm a simple man. This city would be good enough for me. Look at all these. Look at all these fish. Oh, look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, yes. It's so wonderful. I love it. I love these cities so much. Especially when I can just sort of go plonk and a plonk and a plonk. You're welcome. As a reminder, conservation and flight have to be earned by turn 150. That is 38 turns away. We are 17 turns away from conservation, so we should be fine on the Civic tree. However, this is a little bit more difficult. Which one is it? Flight. 13 turns away. Industrialization, scientific theory need to be earned. We've got quite a few bits and pieces. 5 techs. It is, yes, astronomy, 1 turn. 5 turns, 7 turns, 13 turns, 30 turns. So we should be able to do it. It does unfortunately give us, we've got to win a tourism victory before the game ends at turn 200. Maybe we should have put a 200 turn timer limit on ourselves. That would have been quite exciting. Probably for the best that we didn't, for my heart rate if nothing else, but that's all fine. So I'm going to continue getting the trade routes. I'm continuing to get open borders with people. We're doing okay. We're going to have enough faith later in order to purchase things like naturalists, which I'm hoping we've got loads of space over in the New World to make decent national parks, although whether or not I've district placement is a good thing for me here. Although actually, you know what, actually we've got options. I can do one in my capital. Oh, you know what, we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine, he says. Ugh, if I say it enough, I'll believe it. Oh, Sinbad, that's wonderful because right, he's good at enemy naval units or barbarian camps, which I know that there's at least one down there, which is wonderful. And I know that there's at least one. Okay, they're kind of everywhere, but I'll move Sinbad down. It's exciting. Don't forget, here's the Pa, which is a unique district, or the tile improvement, which gives you a little bit more defense and bits and pieces, and luckily pushes me into a normal age, even though I have 17 turns left to do it. Now, I need to build more Alcazars. Alcazars are really useful, not only because they give me culture, but they also do give me extra science later in the game as well. And that culture is going to, what's the word for it? Accelerate through once we get flight into tourism. And just don't mind me while I go, Hutcha! And keep on spreading this. Okay, that's really annoying because as I'm doing this, it's kind of like, I mean, I've got to be careful I don't take over the map here. I need to actually use regular missionaries here rather than anything that's, too bad. But look, I've got loads of missionaries to go and deal with all these city-states now, so that's fine. Oh, Himiko has just reached the end of her lifespan. I'm keeping an eye on these things. They are very, very exciting. Okay, who was Himiko? It was the Cree. The Cree. Does that mean you've got something to sell me? Yes, it does. Hello there. I want to buy your things. Oh, that's really cheap. Okay, yep. Great. Wonderful. One thing I was thinking about is I actually need to get grants in with Pingala, because Pingala is in a city that in theory has got a bunch of tourism in it now. Actually, this is the city I need it in. So I can't not do that. Although actually saying that, this city doesn't have It hasn't got a dedication yet. Should we get... Oh, who should we get? Beowulf? Oh yeah? Or Son? Okay, we'll go for the ninja, because he's quite interesting to pillage people later on if I need to. Okay, once I've done that, I can get the double tourism. Lovely. And that is a +3 for all naval units. So I will just use him quickly. So, reminding myself who I've got trade routes with. That's all lovely. But I can still get a trade route with Madrid. I've got some amazing trade route, like, you know, range coming on here. It's pretty cool. And I don't have one with the Cree. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, terrible. That's better. That's better. We've got more tourism now, which we're going to kick up our tourism and we're going to increase the spread to people. Look, a Manitore doesn't hate me anymore. Okay, declared a friendship with an enemy. I think Hercules was a really good thing, actually. Hercules has massively helped to get a couple of districts in so that Nubia likes me now. Come on, there we go. There we go. You see, it's better now. Okay, and now I can do another science boost. Boof! 140 science. You know what? These boosts are actually becoming less as a percentage of my science per turn now. So, you know, it's not as effective as it once was. Oh, look! Another person. Quad chunk! Oh, yeah. Right, so here we go. We should get 500 gold for doing that. And some era score. Good old Sinbad. That's amazing because I had a lovely lighthouse to buy in this city, which should give me a nice little culture boost for doing that. Lovely. Also gives me another trade route that I can send out. Wonderful. Oh, and I should point out I'm building the Kilwa Kilaswai. Yeah, that's clearly how you pronounce it. Oh my god. Not only does it give you a ton of envoys, but as you can see, I've actually got pairs of envoys here. Like I've got 2 science ones, so all cities get 15% science. I've got 2 cultures, so I should get 15% culture. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff here. So it's a wonderful wonder for me to have. You could say it's wonderful. Oh, I'm around all week. I should build settlers, but I'm not building settlers. So, you know, religious orders aren't as important anymore. I really need to stop doing that. It's actually causing me problems. But I could go for naval infrastructure to give myself a little bit more gold per turn, and actually triangular trade to get me even more gold per turn. So that's lovely. I'm going to keep an eye on colonial taxes, but with all of these changes, I'm now on more than 400 gold per turn. So now I just need my science and my culture per turn to be above that level. Should be easy, right? Yeah? No? No. Don't have a route with you. Manitore. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that city will disappear in a few turns, but not... I mean, I should be able to get a couple of turns of tourism from that, which is lovely. Look at this. We've got open route, trade route and open borders, trade route and open borders, trade route and open borders. We need to keep our different governments going, but look at this, different religions, -50. That's why I'm kind of spreading my religion around. It's my relics are doing all right, but it's the religious tourism I can get, which is the bit that I don't want to sort of particularly lose out on. Oh my goodness, it's so good. My religion's spreading everywhere. Oh yeah, and Pingala, here we go. Grants. Wonderful. Right, I mean, I could just move Pingala. Why don't I just do that? That's an easier job. Why am I not just doing that? Oh, for God's sake, right, come on. Pingala, get into my capital. Do that. Magnus, you can get into my new city. Look at that, that's so much easier. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's still spreading to Mohenjo-Daro now. Come on. We can get there. Especially when I'm buying more mosques. Look at these buildings. Delightful. Oh, I want a religious emergency. Oh yeah. I get a burst of religion for it. Okay, my religion's doing pretty well in this area. You know, I am getting a bunch of extra envoys from my religious unity, but I mean, 40 cities. Oh, I missed out on 80 faith per turn or 120 gold per turn had I gone for the other bits and pieces. So, you know, I'm not entirely sure I went for the right one, but you know, it's okay. What was this? Was this builders? I think this was builders, wasn't it? I always like having builders on. It's so good. Where is it? Public works. There we go. Nice. Oh no, it's spread by itself. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, you need to be the one to actually pull the trigger on the missionary, otherwise it doesn't work. Oh, that is frustrating. Boo! 6 spread missionaries there, quite fun. The reason, by the way, I'm not making a military alliance with Greece. Actually, I say that. Oh no, I'm ages away from getting... Okay, what I was trying to avoid was Greece spotting the new world, because all of those city-states are mine, and the less people that know about them, the better. People are likely to try and steal them from me if they know they're there, so I was kind of avoiding, you know, having to show people them, but I think actually it's alright. Now, archaeological museum. I need to build that just so I can get the natural history boost. Lovely. That is lovely indeed. Also got a lovely new settler who's going to be making his way around. I need to get something with a lot of features. So reefs are good, forests are good, and really there's nothing really on the coast. I mean, I could get the fresh water, but it's not the best location for me. Not the best locale. So I could just keep going along the coast for a bit. That's better. Down here, I mean, it's snowy and deathly, but I mean, look at all these places to settle, so yeah. Oh, the fish are brilliant down there. We like it. We like it a lot. Time though to get a nice +4 campus in. Boom. Sinbad, part 2. Boom. 3 era score, 500 gold. Thank you very much. So we've got trade routes of everyone now, except for one person. Now all I've got to do is try and figure out who that person is. It's Greece. It's Greece. So what you do is you go to here, you go Greece, available routes, and we'll see if any of my cities can. Yes. Kapati. Yes. Well, go to there. Lovely. Okay, you can send a route to Greece. Cool. Sure. I'll take it. Special session of World Congress. Oh, not one I'm invited to. Boo. Ugh, people are so boring. Natural history, though. That's a bit better. So we can now get archaeologists. Lovely. In the meantime, though, I need a bit more faith. So we'll do that one. This city-state is an important one for me to grab. Where is my Amani? Mohenjo-Daro, I think. Right? And nobody's influenced that city-state. So I'm going to put you into the faith city-state I want. Lovely. That's great. So I've got 2 envoys that are going to go into this faith city-state. That'll put me on 5 once that goes in. Anything else I can do? I could try and steal Hunza. Actually, I've got a few banks and shipyards, I should say. Let's do that. Okay, good. Wonderful. Also built a diplomatic quarter, which is cool. So let's get that consulate rolling. Nice. And I think there was a trade route to Greece somewhere here, wasn't there? Oh, it's quite far down. No wonder I didn't spot it. Nice. Actually, this city can trade with Amanatore as well when that trade route to Nuri disappears. So that's good. That's amazing. All right, Sinbad. Next expedition. I need barbarian encampments. I think is what I'm looking for. Outposts, I should say. God, they change it every game, and I can never remember what it's called. There's one there. It's got to be an easy one to get to. Yes, there is. Look at it. It's down here. Lovely. And conservation. Build a neighborhood district to boost this one. A neighborhood district, as if I would do that. It's actually quicker just to get it without boosting it. Okay, nice little science boost. Oh, it's still as satisfying as ever when we do that. I love it. I love it. Now, Sinbad, can you do the honors for me? Yes, you can. Woohoo! God, Sinbad just gets you so much gold. It's nonsense how much gold you get. I'm just going to treat myself to a shipyard with all of that money. Nom 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 nom. Oh, check it. This is a perfect Maori special city. Frozen tundra waste. Like, oh, brilliant. Look at these fish. These fish just appear from nowhere. And I can go and start boosting conservation by buying all of these buildings for faith. The fact that you can do that is just hilarious. Actually, I need to get better walls in soon so they give me more tourism. Okay, I like the idea of having more trade routes. That sounds really good to me. And I like the idea of generating fewer grievances from my horrible religious warfare. So, 10 votes for that, 2 votes for that. Let's go for 9 and 5. That'll do. See if we win this one. We probably will because we've got more votes than anybody else. Lovely. I just saw a massive freaking hurricane hit my city. Thankfully, it petered out. Did it do that much damage? 2 tiles damaged, 1 population lost. You know what? If that's the worst of it, I'll take that. As a broken shipyard, I believe that's the worst of it. Oh, for you. That was not... That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a huge amount worse. Okay, missionaries are now really starting to hit the city-states on these on the new world. It's giving me lots and lots of lovely little science boosts. And look at all these fishing boats. Oh, this city's wonderful. It's going to be so good. Plus, look at Sinbad. He's got another 500 gold. It's more than I could ever need. Conservation! Hooray! And industrialization. We're getting there. So conservation gives me even more production. Plus, we actually now have the joy of extra envoys and tourism from walls. And naturalists. We can put naturalists up, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that exciting? Oh, we've got to do at least one. Okay, I'd hate it when all the alliances fall apart. Come on, give us back our stuff. Yay. Oh, I should have asked for more gold. Always ask for gold. Oh, I'm a fool. A free trader unit in the city. Nice. Yes, please. I'll take that. Now, I think I've got a trade route with everyone right now, but I'll just double check. Yes, I do. I've got a trade route with everyone. Okay, so city-states with trade quest none. So regular city-states. Now what we do is we work out where we can send a city-state in order to further our cause even further. I think a faith city-state, that one sounds wonderful because we really need to get more faith in. Plus our trade route's getting +1 faith for every follower in the city. It's going to give us a huge amount more faith. So we'll put 2 into that one and then we'll take over Hunza. So that should give us loads more gold and loads more faith. Yes, that just gave us 100 faith per turn. This is a really good city-state if you've got a bunch of trade routes. A really good city-state. Oh, lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Now we've got conservation. I need to work out what to do next. I could go for cultural heritage, have a themed building. I think that's possible. But globalization and social media are where I need to go. And you can see I've got 10 and 10 civics. Social media is where I really need to go. So let's go for nationalism first. Declare a war? I'm not going to do that. That sounds awful. Build an industrial era or later wonder. Now, is the one I'm building an industrial era wonder? I don't remember. I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's earlier. Okay, so we're just going to have to deal with that one. Oh, by the way, look. It's an epic. It's an epic. Would you like to trade it? 22 gold per turn? Hey, at least they're talking. At least they're talking. Look at that. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Actually, gilded vaults. I keep forgetting to build myself some gilded vaults. Do it, Ryan. They're really good. They're really, 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 really good. And a little science boost there. And a little science boost there. Okay, it's just taken 2 turns off flight. So we should comfortably get there before 150. So those points are going to be good. But getting to 400 science and 400 culture per turn is going to be tricky. Because I think I'm going to win the game early. That's my issue. It's a really good issue to have, mine, don't get me wrong, but it is still a bit of an issue. Oh, Mulan has fallen in battle? Oh, exciting. Exciting times. Oh, my goodness, who had Mulan? Let's double check that. Oh, the kill war is done. Oh, that's going to give me so much more stuff. Right, hang on. Heroes. Who had Mulan? It was Nubia. Oh, Nubia may not trade with me. But I can give it a good go. Oh, they will just trade it for amber. They're that desperate for luxuries. Well, that made my job a bit easier. Cool. Let's just quickly get in. Oh my goodness, there's so much. Oh, I love how the kill word just is amazing as a wonder. Right, let's go for foreign ministry because we need more diplomatic favour. Leveraging costs less gold. That's quite a useful one. Being able to buy with faith, yeah. I think foreign ministry. Let's go for foreign ministry. I quite like games where you can do that. And look at this naturalist. Designate the natural park. Bang. Right in the middle of my capital. It's a glorious place. Wonderful. Okay. This city has now built a now it's got a library. And now it's got a university as well. So that's up to 200 science per turn. But we can get it higher. We need to get it higher, actually. That's the better way of putting it. We absolutely need to. Let's get Brussels on side. That gives me production towards wonders. That always helps. And Bana Brunei. Lovely. A bit more gold. A bit more of everything. Woohoo! It's a hero. It's Sun Wukong. He's utterly useless. But, you know what? I can have him in my city. That's all that matters. Right, hang on. Pingala. We can go for curator. I probably do need to be careful, actually, because I'm getting a lot of tourism here. I think I think we're going to end up winning the game before we actually get to 400 science per turn. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to focus now on switching policies in order to get a little bit more science per turn. So you can see natural philosophy is going to get me a whopping +8. Whopping. Lovely. Naval infrastructure, it's getting me a bit of gold per turn, that, but I could get rationalism. No, for now, it's not really worth it, is it? So let's just colonial taxes. I got to build more campuses, and then we'll spike up the science when we can. Oh, enemy naval unit. Boom, 500 gold. Again with the gold, it's very handy actually. I could get myself factories and workshops and things, but I think actually I probably should just focus on getting campuses down. I mean, I've got a lot of cities now. Surely, yeah, I mean, that's a lovely... Okay, I can get a +1 campus. I feel like there should be better campuses in this city, but never mind. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go flight, and then I'm going to just beeline for chemistry. If we can do that, that's going to be brilliant. Oh, I've just clicked on it accidentally before that. But if I can beeline for chemistry, then I can get research labs, and that's going to massively help. Massively help. But to do that, I need as much emphasis as I can on getting science. So we're going to have to just start generating missionaries out of our bottoms, because I've got enough tourism here. Tourism is absolutely fine. Just going to build the Apananda, because that will get me... It's 4 turns, and it gets me some extra envoys, which envoys are my friends, as we know. Oh, and here we go. Look, I can go for markets, and then I can go for a lovely Gilded Vault, which gives me culture equal to the adjacency bonus of the district. Oh, the lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Now, I need to get myself some more food in the city in order to get some stuff in. So let's go for the Colossus. That will help. I can get another trade route. I can send trade routes to this city, get some more food. I'm just using my faith to buy every building I can. Oh, I need more. I need more. Because at the moment, I don't have enough cities here. That's my big problem. Let's get a crossbow in to stop these barbs from coming in. But yeah, I just need... The more culture I get, I can beeline down, and I can go as fast as I can to social media and to International Space Agency. Actually, International Space Agency is where I need to go. That would be really, really handy if I could get that. That would give me a huge science boost. Bit more science. Oh, that's so close to getting flight. There you go. It gives me like 30 more tourism per turn, which is probably too much actually. I don't need it. Let's get some artwork in though. That boosts a little bit of stuff. Okay, good. Right, now the missionaries. We're going to have to go quite far in order to get to cities that we haven't already converted. But it's worth it, because if I do that, then I can get those science boosts and I can be getting myself towards the buildings that I need. As frustrating as this is, I do need to unfortunately get rid of at least some of these amazing production tiles. Now, right, to city-states. City-states are some amazing city-state routes. Oh my goodness. Okay, can I go to Akkad? I can go to Akkad. Brandar Brunei, which is the better one to go to, or to Bologna. Actually, Bologna is probably the one I want to go to. Although I need, to be fair, just for science city-states, so let's just do that. So Anashen, how many routes have I got with it? Okay, yeah, I can do one with them. Lovely. And I needed food in these 2 routes, don't I? Okay, none of them are going to get food. Let's go for all. They're all internal routes. I guess they all give me faith, though, these routes. So let's, yeah, I just need to get myself to higher population in that city. And boom, there's another load of gold from Sinbad. God, he's good. Let's get the market and the Gilded Vault. Lovely. Okay, these are good improvements. Okay, Scorched Earth now. Scorched Earth. That's fine. That is fine. Oh, that was a big boost. Okay, build an armory. Oh, I haven't done that. That is something I definitely haven't done. Okay, +1 sight range on all naval units is fine. I'm in another golden age. Okay, Hixhonk Dracones. None of these are particularly good, but Reformer Coinage gives me a lot of trade route bonus. I could go for Hixhonk Dracones actually. Try and settle some more places quickly and get myself more campuses. Combine that with Hercules maybe? It's not a bad idea. Monumentality, I could actually use my faith to get more settlers. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? I think we're going to go the Hixhonk Dracones, and we're going to go for a bit of a gamble here. I don't think this is going to particularly work, because we need much more But we can afford settlers. We can afford a lot of settlers, so that might, I mean, it may work. It may do us some good. I'll get spreading my religion around a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, grievances will do. That's fine. Can I actually spread it anywhere? No, but I'm now closer to spreading it to places. He's got one charge, that, literally just one charge, that Great Admiral. There's the Apananda. Lovely. I'm building a campus, building a campus, building a campus. Okay, loads and loads of campuses. Do I just quickly get a factory and a coal power plant? There's too many things to buy, I think, at this moment. Too many things to buy. I need to just become suzerain with everybody because I am getting the Raj bonus, thinking about it. That's probably the best thing I can do. So I go 1 for Singapore, and then 1, 2, 3 for Bologna. And then bump gets me a little bit more from Raj. That is pretty useful. Oh, and Brussels, it just went over again. I needed the boost. It keeps doing that. It keeps like, oh, it's so frustrating that. You know, I'm just going to pick up castles really quickly because I'm just thinking I can boost myself culturally by building all of the walls with faith. That's not a bad little shout, actually. I quite like that as an idea. 3 cores in my military. I should be able to do that, surely. I don't have many units, to be fair, so maybe I don't. Yeah, all my units are just in variously random places. Could I just buy them in? No, not really. Okay, we're going to have to actually just focus now on getting ourselves a settler so we can build the campuses. Let's just do that. I think it's the best route I've got here. I've just realised as well, I could have done this ages ago. Anansai. There we go. Right, you can now jump into the Kree's lands and we can go and pillage all of their stuff. Right, this is just an amazing strategy. Why did I not think of this? Oh, castles. Right, I've got to be a little bit careful because castles do give me more tourism, but not that much more tourism. More important is the fact that it's 220 production, so it's a big old boost. It's a big old boost to culture, yeah. This is going to shave like a good couple turns off just being able to do this, and it's only 150 per pop, so it is well worth doing this. This is going to race me through the culture of the tree and get me towards where I need to go. So there's mobilization, literally just with walls. Nice. I'm actually going to have to switch now to science policies, I think. No. Hold it to the end. Hold it to the end. We've got the gold coming in at the moment. The gold is good. The gold is good. Okay, that's fine. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, and Matthew Wilkinson for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes the video, comments, joins Discord, and generally makes this community really good fun. Thank you very much, guys. You keep me going.